So much for this, sir. Now shall you see the other. You do remember all the circumstance. Sir, in my heart there was a kind of fighting that would not let me sleep. Methought I lay worse than the mutinies in the Bilbo. Rashly. And praised be rashness for it. Let us know. Our indiscretion sometimes serves us well when our deep plots do pall. And that should teach us there's a divinity that shapes our ends. Rough hew them how we will. Up from my cabin, my sea gown scarfed about me. In the dark groped I to find out them. Had my desire, fingered my packet, and in fine withdrew to mine own room again, making so bold my fears forgetting manners, to unfold their grand commission, where I found Horatio a royal knavery, an exact command, larded with many several sorts of reasons, importing Denmark's health, and England's too, with oh such bugs and goblins in my life, that on the supervise no leisure bated. No, not to stay the grinding of the axe, my head should be struck off. Is the commission really lacked more leisure, but wilt thou hear now how I did proceed? Being thus benetted round with villainies, or I could make a prologue to my brains that had begun the play, I sat me down, devised a new commission, wrote it fair. I once did hold it as our status due, a baseness to write fair, and labored much to forget that learning. But, sir, now did me yeoman service. Wilt thou hear the effect of what I wrote? An earnest conjuration from the king, as England was his faithful tributary, as love between them like the palm might flourish, as peace should still her wheaten garland wear and stand a calm between their amities, and many such like. As serve great charge, that on the view and knowing of these contents, without debatement more or less, he should those bearers put to sudden death, not shriving time allowed. Why, even in that was heaven ordinate. I had my father's signet in my purse, which was the very model of that Danish seal. Folded it up in the writ of the other, subscribed it, gave it the impression, placed it safely, the changeling never known. Now, the next day was our sea fight, which was to this sequent thou knowest already. They are not near my conscience. Their defeat does by their own insinuation grow. 'Tis dangerous when the baser nature comes between the pass and fell insensate points of mighty opposites.